Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Outer Wilds. This is episode 13. 13? I just checked. I think it's 13. Um, and if you haven't seen the first 11, then you should watch them. What are you doing? Go watch them now and then watch this one. Anyway, now that you've watched those, you will know that we went to the Quantum Moon last time, which is great. That's fantastic. But we still haven't gotten to the eye of the universe. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to do that right now. I kind of want to just mess around a little bit there. So let's go back and then we'll talk. Does that sound good? Okay, we're back. Which, oh, it like pushes it. That's very interesting. Huh. I don't want to try going up there because it's kind of annoying to get back. Maybe I'll do that at some point. I can't imagine it'll be fruitful, but um well, here's the thing again. Isn't it kind of weird how the most quantum version of the quantum moon is like the least quantum? Like, it's literally all quantum rocks and stuff, and not a single fucking thing is moving. Isn't that weird to anybody? Also, I had an idea. I have a signal scope. Um, no, I thought maybe something cool would happen. Um, no, I can't, like, see the eye of the universe. Alright, well. I mean, I already did this last time. Yeah. So, like, what gives? Like, is this the eye of the universe? Is the orbital space cannon like relevant here? Do you remember that, like, they launched like 9 million probes and found it or something? Or they were trying to? Um, I can just take pictures and not launch it. I did not know I could do that. No? Oh, it just sent me back. Alright, well, what are these? What if, hang on. Oh no, because I have to, wait, no I don't. I don't need my scout. Hang on, what if I go back? We're looking at a picture of Solanum. Like, she just won't be there. Is that messed up? Oh. It doesn't work because I'm observing. Yeah. Well, that was it was an idea. Gee. I do not know what to do. Hang on. Like, this is kind of a long shot, but what if I have a picture of this and then I go up into the thing? Like, is that so outlandish? I'm gonna try that. Can't hurt. It seems a little bit cheeky, but like, this game kind of is, you know? Look at that. We got a picture of that. I mean, it's being observed, yeah. This is such a stretch. I'm gonna be very surprised if this works. Yeah, okay. I didn't think so. But like, if you're observed, I can't leave. So, why is it that when I go up, I just go to the quantum moon again? Shouldn't I go out into space? Like, what does that mean exactly? If I am on the quantum moon and I leave the quantum moon, why do I land back on the quantum moon? Yeah? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Unable to pinpoint location. Okay. What if I go up and then I spam the map thing? Big, shocking surprise there. It's weird how it, like, yoinks you. Like, why would it do that if it didn't want me to go in there? I'm not saying, like, it's bad game design. I'm asking a thought-provoking question here. Like, clearly, I'm supposed to do something and then go up. Yeah, I go up into the rectum of the sky. And what do you have to do before this is a bad base point to jump off of. But like, what? Okay, so I need to observe the eye of the universe, which I don't know. I need my scout to get onto the moon, and then like I can look at my ship log to see a drawing of the eye of the universe. What the fuck do you want? What are you looking at? Look at your face. Wait, why did it? Okay, now we go up. Just need to look at your stupid face. So like we agree that I'm supposed to go up over there. What if I observe myself? No. What if I take a cute little group selfie with my new best friend? I don't get it. Okay, it's a little weird that I always land here. Yeah? Is that like on purpose? I don't know. Okay. I'm at a dead end. Okay, so like I need to get into Ash Twin, basically, to see the Ash Twin project so that I know where the probe went. So how? Okay, so this part is just telling me that it's storing memories and you know, about the statues. This part is saying it's in the core and that there's no physical entrances. This is telling me This one feels really important, but we'll get back to that in a second. We'll leave the important things for after we go over the unimportant things. So this is saying this is about the time thing. That a negative time interval is possible, but it would need new technology, which was confirmed to have happened, or that it was approved rather. But this, the important thing, is the alignment path. A warp tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. A warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. And it's like, okay, cool. The hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body. I feel like that's a really important detail. Oh, and it was confirmed that they successfully forged one in this rumor. So, why, like, so they need to be aligned, but not quite. And it just needs to line up with the middle of the thing, and not, you know, its actual thing, if that makes sense. Every Nomai warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. But it doesn't say that it's tuned to a specific receiver. Yeah? Because there's plenty of receivers on Ash Twin, but we need to get into the middle one. Is this the only thing connecting these rumors? Is that the... because, like, they also observed the quantum moon. I guess we should probably not read into that too much. I keep looking at this giant ring in this menu, and I realized I've never tried to go to it, so I might do that soon. Okay, it's up here. Oh, can I lock on right here? Engage autopilot. Alright, well, we're just autopiloting there. Is this the Easter egg thing, actually? I'm gonna be a little pissed off if it is. But why would it go around? Whatever, we'll see. We'll see and maybe be disappointed. Oh. You are the Easter egg, aren't you? No? Are you? No, you look different. Wait, unidentified signal. Deep space satellite. What? Wait, there's another deep space satellite. What do you mean? I guess we're gonna go find the other one. This is fun. I don't know. Doesn't exist in the rumors, by the way. Map offline. I don't like that. But I just can't have a map. That's pretty fucked up, actually. Wait, this is on Timber Earth. Why is there a deep space radio signal on Timber Hearth? I feel like I'm going to be very disappointed by the answer. So it's just you? Okay. That's nice, dear. Why did I do that? Maybe this new signal will be very useful when I am you know. Okay, so the Ash Twin Towers are the Sun Station, the twins themselves, Giants Deep, and two other ones. I feel like we need to go back to the high energy lab and just have a think. Call back. Yo. That's not supposed to happen. What if I launch it now? Go into the sun. Now exist again. Now go back into the sun. What if I call back that shuttle that's on the quantum moon? Like I do. Oh! Oops. Alright. We are back in the high energy lab. Which, oh my gosh. These are all the warp cores. I don't remember what each of them look like. Okay, so this has to be the way to get into Ash Twin. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's gotta be this. We just need to figure out how. And what is the purpose of this? Okay, so you like what do you two do? You look a little interesting. What is the purpose of this area? I feel like I need to go figure out which of these does which thing. I don't quite understand. Like, I'm assuming that this mechanism controls a teleporter, maybe the one that's here, and I can warp to any of the things, including, hopefully, the Ash Twin one. And there's also a reason that I can go up here, right? I'm guessing. Okay, so it's just over this bridge, and it'll take me to the Ash Twin. Yeah. The Ash Twin project. I just need to figure out how. Okay, this one is a white dot. But we agree that the one inside Ash Twin is going to be different. Yeah. Okay. Sun. Bah. Giant Steep. Or are you Giant Steep? Why are you a tornado? Whatever. This isn't what we care about right now, I don't think. What we do care about is this powering that. Wasn't it already like this though? This warp core, maybe? And like this looks the same as the one I'm holding. Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's here to teach me. Okay, so black launches to white. If I want to get to black, I can't. What? White and white? Black and white? Okay, so black always goes to white and blank goes to nothing. And it just is nothing. I think I understand now. The only time teleporting works is when it's black going to white. Otherwise it just doesn't. That makes so much fucking sense, actually. Oh my gosh. Because the black hole in Brittle Hollow only goes to the white hole, and it doesn't go back. So, teleporting is actually one way. Unless you have the crystals for it. Okay. That is a revelation and a half. Oh my goodness. So I mean, can I have this? Oh, these are just little example ones. Okay, so this one's white, which means it doesn't take us places. Places take us here. So does that mean all the ones on Ash Twin are senders and all the other ones are receivers, except for the White Hole Station, because the White Hole Station is just another black, and then this one is another white, but that doesn't help us get in. Okay, so that's dark. These are both dark, but why is this one broken? The Ash Twin Towers are in order. The Sun Station, the Twins, obviously, Timber Hearth, Brittle Hollow, and Giant's Deep. I think those are at least the 5 places they go. I don't know if that's the order. The one of the twins is broken. Like there's like a crack in the tower, which like feels significant. I feel like I should, like, with the quantum moon, I could have gotten there even before knowing all of the things. And all I had to do was just learn all of the things and then think about it for a second to do it. I feel like this is going to be very similar. Like, the game doesn't really have actual barriers in place. It's just like knowledge, you know? So, I think, given what I know already, I should at least be able to figure this out, if not just know it. Oh, I think this one's supposed to be Ember Twin. Because it's got the thing taken up the middle. So, if I, like, warp to Ember Twin, and then I warp back. No? Oh, there we go. Then I'm just back here. Did I go back to the... No, I didn't go back to this one. But if I'm on this one literally goes to here. But it's a black. So how is it? Like, this one should go down. What if I, like, wait here for a second? I'm gonna suffocate, actually. Oh, we're just in time. Alright, we are going to sit in this, and then right as it's ending, we're gonna run into that. Oh! I did it! Oh my gosh, I'm a genius. This looks awful, by the way. I do not like this at all. Oh my gosh. Dude, I feel so good. I was like thinking about looking it up a little bit. So glad I didn't. Dude. 10 minutes, 47 seconds ago, received data from previous cycles. Masks receiving data from probe tracking module, Giant's Deep memory statue, Timber Hearth memory statue. 12 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Okay. What does that mean? Oh. Data. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here in this space we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project, powerful enough to send information back in time. how far we've come since our experiments at the high energy lab. I still can hardly believe Ramey's hypothesis was true. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. Well, yeah, you made space in here. Poke just sent the warp forge from the final tower to us from the black hole forge. Or the warp core for the final tower. Okay. Now, Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis: it was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis: the cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me that the cannon is doing well, and that Avens advocates for more launch power. I know I pronounced it differently. Avens? I think I like Avens better. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. This is so distracting, by the way. Especially with the music. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Phlox and Dax finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Dedea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. That's why they're doing it. Okay. That was just for fun. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station. To generate power of that magnitude, a supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer it, Ea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. This is fascinating, by the way. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in this solar system and we're anxious to explore it. And that's where the interloper comes along. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. And that's where they died. Yeah. Artificial gravity control? I kind of don't want to turn that off, I think. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I was talking to my sister, the one who's beaten the game at this point, and she said that she lost the game one time. I'm guessing it's by doing this, but I would have done this, had I not known that, so... Oh, okay. I thought I was just going to turn the whole thing off, to be honest with you. Oh, and am I going to turn off gravity so that this is like a little bit less annoying? Yeah, okay. I see. I understand now. Oh, and then these are the... I see. Well, what? No, I don't see actually. Why would this be important? If I just break the thing. Where would I possibly put this other than here? It just breaks everything. Okay, I mean, the game wants me to take it, so I will. Should I turn the gravity back on? Yeah, wait, what if I go back now? I can just take this? What? Okay, okay. Did I brick the game? Like, what do I do with this now? Now I can travel to the eye of the universe. I don't know. There's more to explore here. Okay. Oh. Cool. I feel like the game's gonna... Like, I'm gonna lose if I... How do you say? Please. If I go... If the loop ends with me holding this. Because that's kind of important, I think. Alright. Oh, wait. That's not good. That's really not good. That's really not good. I need to get in there. No, wait. No, I just went back in the same thing. Oh, the alignment's gonna be too far off now. Yeah. Fuck! Have to wait for a whole other rotation. Important note, I can hold this and my scout. Oh. We might lose the game right here. Oh. That looks different. You are dead. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Well. Everyone did a great job. Shoutouts to the game developers and the Elk Choir. Okay, so I'm guessing I need to do something with that warp core. What exactly? I'm not sure. I'll try and think if there's any spots I can put it, but I'm guessing we're very close to the end of the game. Because I'm thinking we use that warp core to get to the eye of the universe, maybe. And I don't know, whatever. This is a lot to unpack. But we'll see you next time, I guess. I don't. We'll unpack later. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.